Hello students, how are you today? I'm glad to see you again. Welcome to my English class. I have one question for you. What's your job? Your answer could be, I'm a student. If someone asks me what my job is, I will answer, I'm a teacher. Now let's get started lesson. Now let's read lesson objectives. Today we are going to talk about jobs. Now you will see jobs, pictures, and the places. Then you will match these jobs to their pictures. After that you will match the pictures to the places. I will give you a few seconds. Now let's check answers. The first job is a lawyer. It matches to picture 2. Second job is a flight attendant. It matches to picture 1. Third job is a pharmacist. It matches to picture 3. Now let's match these pictures to the places. First picture matches to an airport. Second picture matches to a court. Third picture matches to a drugstore. Now let's make sentences using jobs and places we have just learned. Okay, I will show you some sample examples. You will read them. Okay, now let's see next jobs and pictures and places. And you will match these jobs to the pictures. After that you will match the pictures to the places. I will give you a few seconds. Now let's check answers. The fourth job is an architect. It matches to picture 3. Is therapist. It matches to picture 1. The sixth job is a gym instructor. It matches to picture 2. Now let's match these pictures to the places. First picture matches to a hospital. The second picture matches to a gym. Third picture matches to an office. Now let's make sentences using jobs and places. Okay, let's see some sample examples and you will read them. You have learned some new words related to the jobs and to make some sentences. Now we're going to learn word formation. Do you know word formation? Now let's learn how to form new words. There are some prefixes and suffixes to form new words in English. So we are going to learn some suffixes to form nouns referring to people. They are east, ear, or, ian, on, and other. So let's see how to form nouns referring to people. Now let's read them. Okay, you have learned how to form nouns referring to people. So let's practice. You will complete the sentences using the new words. I will give you a few seconds. Now let's check answers. За энэ тоолоо уншиж өгнө. I hope you have done very well. Now let's talk about jobs. What's your favorite job? Your answer could be, my favorite job is a doctor. So you will describe your favorite job. You can use this table. There are some requirements about jobs. If your favorite job is a doctor, you will answer the questions. Okay, you have completed this table. Now let's write a description about a doctor. Using your answers, you have just answered some questions about a doctor. Now let's see a sample description and read it. Okay, let's go on. Let's see this sentence and read it. I'm good at helping people feel better. Okay, a helping is a gerund. So we are going to learn how to use a gerund in the sentences. A gerund is used as a noun. For example, collecting stamps is his favorite hobby. We use a gerund after prepositions. For example, he left without being seen. Next, a gerund is used after certain verbs, such as for example, she doesn't mind working long hours. He enjoys listening to classical music. Okay, you have learned how to use gerund in the sentences. So let's practice. At first, you will read the sentences and put the verbs in brackets into the correct form. Now I will give you a few seconds. I've finished. Now let's check answers. Okay, you have learned how to use a gerund in the sentences. Now you will check yourself. You will read this rubric carefully. Now I will give you a homework. At home, you will do some exercises such as exercise 5B and 5C. The lesson has finished. You will do your homework. See you next lesson. Goodbye.